What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Furies. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. So, this is not technically a brand new movie per se. As I understand it, Furies already premiered in Vietnam last year, and it will finally premiere globally on Netflix this month. Now, another context is that this movie is supposedly the prequel to the 2019 action film Fury, also starring Veronica Ngo. Now, I haven't seen that one, so I can't tell you how or in what way that this connects to that, really. Those of you moviegoers in Vietnam can probably tell me more about it. I can only judge Furies based on its own merit, and listen, this film delivers several impressive fight choreographies and stunt work. However, obviously I don't expect every movie to have a Hollywood-sized budget, so that's not something that I would put on Furies, but because of those limitations, some of the action sequences in Furies also appear unintentionally goofy, cartoony, and shoddy. In many ways, Furies looks and feels like a poor man's feminist version of wannabe John Wick / The Raid. But I give them 1,000 credits for introducing us to a number of Vietnamese women action stars. Produced and directed by and starring Veronica Ngo, Furies tells the story of Bi, Tan, and Hong, three fierce and furious vigilantes who team up to take down a sinister crime syndicate led by vile crime lord Hai. As the trio of assassins infiltrate the underground crime syndicate to deliver furious justice, viewers will be left to wonder if they've been manipulated into becoming instruments of vengeance. The story is set sometime in the 1990s, but I swear the styles look more like the 80s, but that's neither here nor there. Gotta give you a heads up though, Furies deals with some pretty intense situations regarding the backstory for the lead character B. In fact, director Veronica doesn't hold back in depicting the brutality of the poverty and the sex crimes in Vietnam. It gets pretty graphic and disturbing. I read somewhere that they had to delay the release of the film because it had to go through readjustments after readjustments just to meet the acceptable rating system of Vietnamese cinema. In other words, Furies is not for the faint of heart. What's interesting about the script is that it leaves the substantive part of the character development at the end in the twist reveal. Prior to that, it's your usual sisterhood bonding on one hand and taking down misogynistic bad guys on the other. Simple and straightforward. The cinematography is very active and vibrant. Some of the editing, especially in the fight scenes, are a bit choppy, but the emphasis on ultra-violence is consistently visible. The villains are one-dimensional and outrageous. They look like they jump out of a comic book pages. But all of the actors are very committed, especially the three main ladies, Dong An, Tok Tien, and Rima, who are incredibly convincing at pulling off this film's many physically grueling, physically demanding moments. So, in conclusion, if your eyes have become so used to today's standards of Hollywood action quality, then you're likely gonna find Furies a bit subpar. But if you just take this movie for what it is and nothing more, then you might find its action enjoyable for a Friday night streaming at home.